Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm the Strategy Professor. Let's go ahead and get back in here. We're going to be working on our legendary Ikit Claw campaign for Total War Warhammer 2.
Kill, slay, maim.
Really? Really? With the garrison? They're seriously going to make me fight this?
Zap, kill for Scryer.
I mean, it is all Skaven, I guess, or it is all Skaven slaves and stuff. It's so many units, like...
Slaves for the meat
Okay,
grinder.
alright, let's do it. I mean, I was just talking about this at the very end of last episode, how they constantly underestimate you. It's like, you got 40 units, we got 8. I think we'll fight you. Like, I understand great swords have a good matchup in the Skaven slaves, obviously, but, like, what about your other units? I mean, this is just so many units, including with the garrison, and it's an ambush battle. I mean, they don't take the ambush into account. But, anyways, special shout out to Adam, Westworld, and Clint for sponsoring the Scroll campaign, which I will continue. I hope. I haven't tried it yet. I hope it didn't mess up the save file.
Warlock Master! Clan rat spears!
Okay, so we're going to just wait until we get all of our... Well, yeah, we need to wait on our reinforcements, I think. They are way over here. I'm just going to chill and wait on the reinforcements. There's no reason to rush this. And we don't really have a lot of specialty unit types, so we're just going to bulldoze them. So he's got the Wand of Jet. And that really should go over to the other army. I forgot they have to actually see me. Okay. They have to spot you before... Okay, now they did. Once they spot you, then that's when your reinforcements come in. Okay, so we've got these guys, sort of special units. Everything else is basically just a ton of melee. Alright, let's go. I wish they had like a 5x speed, but... So we need to give this guy at least a few real units. Just a couple of weapons teams or something here. Now he doesn't get the 50% discount on the weapons team, so I got to be a little more frugal, a little more judicious in which ones I'm giving him. I'm just kind of like with Ikit. I'm like, okay, let's try this out. Let's try that one out. You know, let's just mix and match. Now we only are making like 700 gold right now, so we can't go like all out on this army. It's too expensive. We're gonna have to still have a lot of slaves, but I want to make sure we're not tired when we go in also, so we just need to take a little breather. We can probably start firing on us pretty soon, so we gotta watch out for that. This says fresh. Okay. So you can just march up there normally. I prefer to run and then just wait to get my vigor back, but different people do it different ways. I don't know precisely which one would be faster.
Guide us onward. Advance retreat! Scampering! Give yourselves to Skaven slaves! Onward! For the having time!
So we just got to go for the full surround here. Just want to wrap them around. Don't want them to tie up everything too easily.
Clan rat spears! Skaven slaves! Warlock master! Over here! There! Channel death! Ready! Ready! Yes! Skrenrika Votrem! Yes! Attack! Tail yours! Onwards! Yes, yes! Great, great! Yes! Hasten, hurry! Die, die, die! What? Spears!
I need to get these long swords. Try to do some damage to them.
Landrat spears! Spears! We move! Attack! Attack! Charge! Freak and attack! Yes! Fight!
There we go. Get those long swords there.
Now! Ready now! Spears! Good! Hasten, hurry! Get them! Get the stag! What orders? Guide us, old one! Clan rats! Back moving! Die! We come at once! Make things dead! Skaven slaves! Murder kill! Now move! Recover! Kill! Yes! It shall be done!
It takes a while to carve through those great swords because they just have so much armor.
Get the queen! What? For the banning tide! Screen Ricato Creek! Landrat spears! Spears! Warlock master! Skaven slaves! Now you die! Ready! Slaves down! Streak! What orders? Attack! Night runners! Skaven!
I really
Yes,
didn't think they were
yes.
gonna like force me to fight this, but
Horned rats will!
I guess so.
Faster! Scurry! Horned rats will!
Yeah, I just keep chasing them so they can't
Yes.
rally. Just chasing them. There's so many units we can't even fit them all around.
Now, move! Our tile's yours!
Usually, if they keep getting chased and they won't rally often.
Skitter and leap!
Hey, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it.
What? Kill! I agree! Sizzle and die! Skaven slaves! Stay things! Scupper down!
These clowns actually did rally back. These guys might rally back.
Kill! Shriek! Now, ready, now! Spears! Hasten, hurry! Breathe! Warlock master!
So they're running. That's that should be it.
Good, yes! March, scurry, yes! Will we obey? Fight!
I do want to kill all of these great swords, so or get as many as we can. I know a lot of them are going to get away, especially if we can kill their lord. It'd be great right here. because they're gonna run, and we're probably gonna have to fight them again. But we likely will not have the garrison this time, so we really need to kill as many of these as we can, because they, like, if we don't have the garrison, it could potentially be a little challenging. Although I don't know. I mean, we won this pretty decisively. I'm hoping we can just auto resolve the next one. So if I don't spend these extra like couple of minutes here at the end killing them, then we may not be able to auto resolve. Kill their lord yet? Nice. Okay, I think we can go ahead and probably clean this up. That's gonna take forever. We whittled him down quite a bit, hopefully. Oh, it's you. That baby's snoozing. She does what she pleases. She went down at about 4. Yeah. That's right. No comment. She told me she wanted to sleep in. No. No. She was really quiet. I had to go in there and get her up. Nah, she slept till like noon. She wasn't even really that hungry today. She did eventually eat some stuff. She barely ate most of the pouch, and but she had 2 things of yogurt after that and a sandwich. So. And she had like half a bar or something. Do what? Hello Fresh merch.
Too many slaves to feed.
Okay, we are starting to get some extra cash here now. We got about 1,300. That means we could buy, definitely buy a few more elite units here to balance
Warlock,
out.
master of Scryer.
Could grab Scorch on this dude at some point. So it would be handy to have Warp Lightning and Scorch. We already do have Warp Lightning, but 2 points for Scorch is pretty good. Yes. Because they're what? Oh, I forgot if we put 2 points in this, we get even lower Scorch cost. So we can get it down to 3. But we're probably, he's not going to be doing a bunch of sieges. I mean, the Playclaw catapults are very nice. This does upgrade Doom Flayers a little bit. Rattling Gun, Jezzails, Poison Wind Globadiers. Yeah. Let's go ahead and just get Blastmaster, I suppose. That does cover a lot of stuff.
My plan scheme's always best.
Please just let me resolve this. Don't troll. Man, why y'all trolling?
This warlock wants blood.
Yeah, I'm collecting all. I always forget to bring my card to Kroger, and I'm like, hey, can I have a new Kroger card? And they're like, sure. Let me grab a drink. I'll be back in 1 second while it's loading up. Just gonna run at him. I don't think there's gonna be anything special going on here. Run at him, drop all our warp lightning on the great swords. Day before Easter. Oh, 420, that's right. Auspicious holiday for sure.
Bang, bang!
Yeah. That sounds just like those relatives are going to do. Love it. Very conservative. Side of the family. Hell, they might. I mean, Uncle Kenneth, I would not be surprised if at some point in his life he had a puff or two. Don't do drugs like this. I mean, like... I mean, I understand they underestimate the Skaven, but just sheer numbers alone. Like, they have so many units. And I mean, yeah, we're injured, they're injured. Like...
The Skaven slaves! We will kill them
Careful,
all!
blast these slaves. Blast the great sword.
Our tail's yours! Spring the cattle crack! Clan rats! Spears! Fight! Fight! Fight!
Okay, so whenever you cast this,
Back underground!
it does automatically increase the time on all of your units. So even if it's already on cooldown, it puts it even more on cooldown. This ain't Lord of the Rings, fellas. We're not walking out of this one.
Advance retreat! Our tail's yours! Bring them to their knees! For the Vermintide! Clan rat spears! Stab, stab, kill! Let Cobra! Straight on a car!
Just chase them across the map. We are faster than they are.
Now you'll die! Get the queen! Scissor! Hands! Die!
The small hitbox is actually kind of nice for like weaving these in for like huge crowds without hitting too much of your own people. Really? How is this guy even like getting so lucky? He's like hitting every hit on me. Just walk out of here for a second. Just let him sit in that crowd for a little bit.
We are wavering! face!
And if it makes us chase him down again, we'll just do it again, I guess. Do what? Huh?
I don't think they know their audience. We got a postcard from a country club
Oh,
asking if we want to join.
nice. Yeah, clearly they have not, they are not familiar with the earnings of adjunct professors. Yeah, that's, For those of you not familiar with the United States, I don't know if they call them that over in Europe or whatever, but country club is like a really fancy, I don't know what you'd call them, like social group that you can join, and they have like a really ritzy common area house kind of thing where you can play, I don't even, like rich people stuff. I don't know, where they play bridge,
They usually have a
golf course, tennis.
I mean, the pictures here are
Super expensive to
like a gym.
be a part of it.
Fight me. You die, see?
I mean, I'm sure it's cool if you're just floating in money, but that's not us.
Worth more, alive!
Nice.
No need for this flesh. Scurry forward!
I don't know if that's even a big thing everywhere in the United States. It might just be in the South with country clubs. I'm not sure.
There's at least golf clubs.
Yeah.
Warlock, master of Scryer!
Okay, Bill Bali. Almost certain we're gonna need some.
They have. After the base calendar, with formal casual dining, event spaces with indoor and outdoor capabilities, 6-court tennis complex, and Olympic-sized pool. Dedicated youth activities director, fitness room with state-of-the-art equipment, seasonal wellness menus crafted by
Oh.
executive chef, access to 11 golf properties, no assessments to
Nice. So this does give gold, but it doesn't give public order. Okay, so that's a little different from other versions. Sadie. So we'll crank that up to tier 3. See, here we can actually start getting a lot of growth because we have 3 towns that all have ports. We don't even have a growth building here, a proper growth building. But that's, Skaven doesn't have that, or Skaven Blight doesn't have that, so.
Smartest warlock brings victory!
Alright, we're working Blastmaster, I think it still sounds good. What are these units traditionally cost? Like
Watch your
200.
back,
Okay, that's not
Tile.
too bad. 225 for Giselles. 175. Okay, so we can afford some of these. At least like one of each. And then maybe a couple of catapults or something. Those are pretty cheap. That sounds good. Might be nice to have a couple of storm vermin with halberds.
Chief warlock, Ikit Claw!
Okay, he does not actually get the discount. It's only on if your main lord does it. And he doesn't get the summoning thing either, or like the debuff that you get whenever you cast things. Accuracy, reload skill. I mean, that's pretty good. And I eventually want to get to ballistics instructor for range, and then extra powder. Now that's for all missile targets. That's not just your that's not just artillery. So that'd be really good for like our chain gunners, our Giselles, all of that stuff would be pretty nice. So this Doom Rocket is not the same as the Doom Rocket that you can summon or whatever. Okay, we could. Yeah, I think just ballistics concentration. Okay, so I think we'll be able to hit him. I don't know if they're gonna run or not.
By Sigma, no!
Could be a bait.
No. No!
30. Could we beat 33 here? I mean, it's possible.
Engineer of Scryer.
I'm gonna go for it.
Where are my schematics?
Okay, they're actually gonna fight us. Nice. Okay, and they think they're gonna win. Which food do we have? 75%. I mean, do we need food? I don't. I think we're gonna murder them even without. It might be a little greedy, but we're gonna do it even without Minister Blood. I forgot to equip. I think I have some items sitting around, some of those special items that I got too that I'm not using, but we'll go ahead and fight it. This episode's just like non-stop fights. I mean, people probably love it. I'm trying to speed up as much as I can. I know sometimes I slow down for some decisions and think carefully over some stuff, but I'm trying to pick up the pace a little bit as much as I can. A very sort of analytical, methodical person to an extent. Well, yeah. I didn't say I was a organized person or a I don't know, an industrious around the house person. Oh, this is kind of cool. Sort of weird, like high elf themed. Doesn't really seem to match what's going on in the ocean right here. But you know what? I like it. I like that I'm able to fight it and this doesn't get auto resolved. So I'm thankful for what I have. I mean, the clan rats are cool and everything, but you can save some money off just the slaves. I think it's nice to have some clan rats. But all these hills are a problem.
Guide us, Horned One. Our tale is yours.
Get some love for the warfire over here.
Now, ready now. For the Valentine. Rattling gun. Council's command.
Can't vanguard those. I started singing Count's Number of the Day today several times, and Rory laughs. She likes it. Rory likes the Number of the Day song. Oh, actually, we need him up here.
Blade claw catapult. Sizzle, die! Now, ready, now! Horned rats will! Screamery cattle crack! Ikit, yes! Guide us, Horned One! Ikit claw! More blighting! Doomflayer! Rattling gun! It shall be done! Master Gill! Moving cake! Smell of play! Blade priest! Smell of play! Kill the soldier!
Hey, shots are
Unleash! No fail! Each remains!
Get some kills on this thing. Those warp infused shots look so cool. With the Jezzails.
Yes, yes! Shriek! Yes, yes! Blade claw catapult!
If they're gonna have a clean shot or not.
Not Jezzails! For the famine time!
Yeah, it looks like probably not yet. I want to see if we can gun him down. Speed this up. Okay, so we got some cleanup kills on him. It's just so hard to get those guys the proper. This dude's like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, those snipers. Once they locked on. Yeah, so Warpfire Thrower is still a little underwhelming. The Rattling Guns are definitely coming online, though. I feel like it's a similar type of thing. They're easier. They're even easier to use because they have a bit more range. By a bit, I mean a lot. They got 140 range. These do have like a leadership debuff or something though too, so they're handy. They're handy. The Jezzails, I really like those though. They're very accurate in that long range. And they have heavy armor piercing. I mean, they've got a lot going for them. They're not quite as strong as, like, they don't have the arcing shot and well, they have way more range than something like the, what are those? The Way Watchers or something from the Elves? What they remind me of.
Victory!
Yeah, the Weight Watchers. Yeah, Jenny Craig comes out and starts shooting people with a sniper rifle.
Death contraptions to fund.
Yeah, we got some overweight elves that need to be cleansed.
No use for this flesh.
Absorbs leadership from enemies. I mean, that's kind of cool.
Skaven Blight revels in this victory.
I wonder if this dude's gonna try to step out on me here. He might. That'd be pretty cool, and then I wouldn't have to siege him.
For the wisdom of the land.
I'm a little worried if these guys step out on me, though. They might. These, like, crazy things. We can probably beat those, but...
Engineer of Scryer.
That's always dangerous when you step out here.
Warp power! Power to paddles!
Okay, and then this dude's gonna run.
Master Engineer!
So let's pass his way over here.
Go,
That way.
scurry,
Okay.
go! Legs, tails, move!
Alright, so we've got all that. Tilea still working on that.
More warp stone!
Tech.
Now, now!
Okay, so we can do either setting, I think just numbers beyond counting first. Because we're going to use that very soon. And then 3 leadership on everybody is actually pretty good. We're getting kind of close to being able to get to volatile plants, though. Campaign movement range is very nice, too.
Ikit claw
Okay.
has no
Sartor doesn't care. We're doing.
What?
Border princes really don't like us. Okay, I think that's all good. Hopefully I'm not forgetting anything. Oh yeah, we're gonna switch this over. Military crackdown. I mean, I guess growth is fine for now. We don't get any bonus for having good public order. Steel Faith gives you bonuses, like bonuses if you have really good public order, and then like huge penalties if you have negative public order. So they really want you to utilize public order. But in the base game, it just doesn't matter. As long as it's not, as long as you don't get to 100 negative, it doesn't matter. So you might as well leave this in there. Okay.
Watch your back, tail!
Oh, I meant to equip those items. Dang it, I forgot the items. We've got a couple of extra just random items sitting around. Peace negotiated with Dreadfleet and Bordello. That's weird. See if Tilea steps out on me here. Come on, Tilea. You got a 19 stack. You want to come fight me, right? I just got some Skaven slaves. You can easily crush me. I'm just some dumb Skaven sitting here on the sea chilling. Come on out. Come get it. Oh, they don't want it. They learned their lesson. They're not going to come get it. They tried to backdoor me and got smacked. Oh, I see a flag over here. I don't like that. What is that flag? Is that the Bretonians? That's gonna be interesting. Or is that is it elves? Or is that Dreadfleet? Can't tell. There's something off in the distance there. Oh, that's just, never mind, that's just one of the rogue armies.
Master Engineer!
Okay, so we could potentially face a rebellion here. I could also, I can dash and get an Skaven Blight and avert that problem, and then start recruiting next turn. I think that sounds good.
I will not obey!
So I hope they don't try to run around this. Give me the run around here, but
I'll ignore that.
pop that up. We can beat that in a siege.
Tinker! Tinker! Forever on sea! Move boat contraption!
You see the workshop here.
Limbs will
So if we get
fly.
one more, where was it, weapons team, then we get the Giselles. So we could just grab hazmat fursuits or whatever. I mean, we don't really need that. Armor is okay, I guess. Do we want these special Giselles? What is this? Blinded. You come with hawkish precision. They're not that great during sieges, but they're pretty good overall. Guess I'll save my warp fuel. Death dealers, rattling guns, just extra stats. Okay, I think we'll hold on to it for now. This fuel does seem like it's a bit easy to come by. Like, getting these upgrades feels pretty fast. I've got so many, and they feel pretty impactful, so they might be a little on the strong side balance-wise, but... Alright, how many... 4 turns. Okay, so 4 turns. It's 5 turns, that's 9 turns. And then this is... So basically we have 14 turns before we need to be able to get to volatile plans. Okay. And we need to save up... what, 37, 8,000, 50, 13, so we need like 20,000 gold or so to buy all the cool stuff that we want. Okay, so we got some ways to go here. We got some time, but
Clan Scryer!
let's go ahead and pop over here. I think that should be fine public order wise. Okay. It's all good. We don't need anything else there. That's good. Okay, so we have time before we need this stuff. Just go set examples. Could also try to get into monsters plans. Probably don't need that though. Can't get volatile yet. Guess we can start working this stuff if we need to get to oppressive plans eventually. Because I would like some of this stuff. Master of Infiltration particularly would be very good for other Skaven. Okay. Double check everything. Estalia, yep. Don't need anything else. Okay. Yeah, so we need to we'll get the assassins at tier 4 in Skaven Blight. Hopefully Tilea doesn't run out in the sea right now. That'd be pretty annoying if they tried to go for Tabaro. Because my second army can't deal with that right now. So I would have to take Ikit Claw back. Or trade it. But it'd be really annoying to trade it for their main town. Actually, that's their only town. I could potentially vassal them if I take their town out. If they leave their town exposed and try to backdoor me, I just wipe them out. Is that what they're gonna do? No, they're gonna stand and hold. Good. Hopefully he didn't block my army. We're about at 45 minutes, so we're gonna have to back off in a little bit, or in the episode in a little bit. Chaos about to roll up. Sure. Nice. Can we hit him?
Enemies in
So
trap.
close.
Not likely.
They might come out and try to hit us. Pretty cool.
Where
I'm
are
down
my
with that.
schematics?
I think if I step over in this forest, like I could step like maybe right here, try to ambush. They could just run straight past and go for Moraliano.
I refuse.
It's 24 units.
Clan Scryer! Move, move! Go, go, go! Start up now!
Okay.
Ratmek, kill things!
Alright, so that should be fine. I'm gonna do, dang, 1,200 gold off of that. It's looking pretty good.
The clan needs new, better rulers.
Alright, so what do we want here? We can
Warlock
get...
of Skaven Blight.
I think I might skip the warp fire thrower here. Okay, let's get rid of, let's just put all these together.
Machines and then sorcery! Sorcerer inventor, yes, yes!
Alright, so let's go for... Ages Ales.
To track! Diabolic devices!
Be one rattling gun and then... two catapults.
Master Engineer!
Okay. Really wish I could get like another plague monk. I don't think I can. Plague priest now. Oh, we can hire another. I didn't realize we could hire another engineer. Okay, well I've been kind of... How long has that been a thing? I should have hired that a really long time ago. Okay, because we need to be leveling this dude up for sure. Okay, well that was a pretty big goof. I don't know what allows us to hire one more, because I could have sworn we looked earlier.
Warlock Engineer! Now! Now! Ratmek, kill things!
I protect Bretonia.
So they have no detection over here yet. Okay, so we need to... We might go send him on a mission to, like, King's Glade or something. Or one of these places to add in another underway. Or I could add one in over here, but... King's Glade's closer. Okay, so that's going to use most of my gold in a couple of turns. Alright, let's see if they attack us or not, and that'll be it for this episode. So he might roll out and attack us with like a 30 units or something. I think we can probably beat that. I should have put the jet wand over here on these guys. The wand of jet. I like how they kind of balanced it where it increases your cooldown on all of your spells while you're charging up. But I think you can get multiple uses out of it now too. So that's more interesting balance-wise. Okay, now he's going for the troll thing that I thought he was going to do before. Alright, so Tabaro might go down here. He just wanted me to take a couple more steps. I don't think we can fight him. I mean, maybe. We could vassalize him, and he'll probably break out, most likely. But that would buy us some time, in theory. So we could undercity him and then vassalize him. I think we'll have enough movement for that.
No.
And then he won't be able to attack us this turn unless he breaks the treaty to do that, which they usually don't do it like the first turn. They could. And then we'll wait 10 turns and cancel our vassalship and we'll eventually kill him. But
Science, sorcery, death. Bad idea.
okay, we'll figure that out next turn. So stay tuned. It'll be interesting. We'll try to decide what we want to do with them to deal with this back door. I'm pretty sure that is their last town, right? So I should have the option of vassalizing them. Yeah. And I don't know if they're going to go for that or what, but anyways, that's going to be it. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to like and subscribe if you did. If you'd like to sponsor a campaign yourself, just email me at thestrategyprofessor@gmail.com. I'm happy to help you out with that. And that's going to be it. Have a good day. See you next time.